Hey, hello, my friends. It's Big Stu today, or I can say Batman. And today's theme in our box is Batman villains from the DC Funko box, the Legion of Collectors box. So this is the one we're doing today. I'm trying to adjust this a little bit. I apologize. Um, anyways, so my last box, get back, I decided to wear a Batman shirt, a Batman mask just for fun, because do I really need a reason to not wear one or to wear one? Come on, it's Batman. Anyways, because of the theme of Batman villains, I figured I be the Batman in this video. Our last video was Nerd Block Jr. A boy grab bag, and there was no t-shirt in that. So I brought out an old t-shirt to wear. And I figured it'd be fun, dress up, because we're dealing with, of course, the villains of Batman. And this is a Legion of Collectors. This is DC's Funko box. It comes every other month. And this one is that theme. This was the October box for 2016. So we're going to open this up. I'm pretty excited. And let's see what we got. Okay, open this up. Kind of some cool artwork printed on the inside. And then we always have a patch, and we always have a pin. Welcome to the Legion of Collectors. Okay, the patch first, it's a Bane patch, which is very cool. So it's Bane. And it's Riddler. Oop. It's a Riddler pin, which is very cool. So far. Okay, before this, I open this up. I sure hope I don't have a Joker pop. They put out a lot of different Joker pops. I like Joker. I collected Joker and Batman's. But I really, really hope that I do not have a Joker pop in here. So let's open it up and find out. Now, normally these boxes, I'm very, very excited about them because I usually always get a t-shirt and I usually always get a pop in here. And these very much are things that I always like and collect. So a lot of things in this I do enjoy collecting. So therefore, I do usually rate these boxes, either the Marvel or the DC, fairly high. Okay, very cool. Kind of show you real fast some of the stuff that I have in this box. Another thing too, let me flip this over. Another thing too about this box is, if you didn't notice, it's a good sized box. I mean, I have like a Loot Crate box. This is the average Loot Crate box. Kind of stands kind of like that. So you kind of can see it's taller than a Loot Crate box. And also, you can say it's a little bit deeper than the Loot Crate box, too. And so definitely taller, deeper, bigger all the way around. Loot Crates are $20 boxes, 21 with shipping, and this is about a $31 box, maybe $32 with shipping. So you do get a little bit more in it, and I always feel like I get my money's worth out of it. And most of the time in the boxes, there's more things I do enjoy, maybe one or two things I don't. But we usually get some decent amount of things from them each month. So I do enjoy that. So, okay, let's open it back up again. We'll look at the card in a minute. Always comes with a card. Okay, got a comic. Looks like it's Riddler. And they've been shipping their pop art on the cover. So it's very cool. Very excited. So this is something either I'm going to save or it'd be something I would trade in. So I haven't decided. Usually I trade in the comics. Okay, whoa. Okay, no Joker pop. So very happy with this. Batman is happy with this. Very good. It's Catwoman. You're getting a little bit of a glare, but it's Catwoman. And this is a series 2 in the back. So very excited. They've not put out this Catwoman pop before, and so very cool. Do not have this, and of course the only way to get this is through the collector core. So this is like the early golden age of Catwoman, the early appearance of Catwoman. This is how her her costume used to be. So again, very, very happy with this. Okay. Looks like we got a Dorb. A two-faced Dorb. Dorbs. And these things are growing on me. I didn't used to like these as much, and I used to always trade my Dorbs away. So I've been starting to keep some Dorbs as they come along. So this little series, I wasn't sure if this series would really make it. So I wasn't that quick on jumping on board because I was doing the pops. So now I've just been hanging on to them. So maybe I'll eventually collect these down the road more aggressively. I don't know yet. But I like this. I was hoping originally that I would get a pop figure of Two-Face. But the Catwoman is very cool because I don't even have a Catwoman pop. So that's pretty neat. Okay, I got a big, let's see. Oh, I got a mug. This is a Joker mug. This looks pretty cool. And I just got a mug in the Doctor Strange box, if you remember. I like it. Very cool. And let's see. Very cool. So I will be keeping this mug, and I won't drink from it, but I will decorate a shelf with it and probably put some knickknacks in it. But I'm very happy. I really like the colors. It really pops. It's pretty cool. So it looks like, well, I got a hat. Let's see. Oh, this is cool. It's a Joker's hat. And it's gray, black bill. It's gray with purple in it. And then the back has playing cards with J for Joker. Then underneath is purple. And it says Pop. So very cool. I like that very much. DC and Pop, it says. So, hey, I can put this on. Oh, I can't really put it on with my Batman mask, so I'll take off my Batman mask. How about that? And put it on. It looks like they're putting out a mug a year and a hat a year per each series. Because Doctor Strange, I got a mug. Then in the Spider-Man box, and then in the Marvel box, I got a mug. And then in the Spider-Man box, I got a Spider-Man hat. I've worn that before. And so anyways, so in the year's time, I got one hat from each box. And also last year, I got a Star-Lord Marvel mug last December in the Guardians of the Galaxy box. And also this year, just last month, I got the Doctor Strange mug, which I enjoyed and liked it. So DC is this is their very first time putting out a mug. And so we got the Joker mug. So it looks like, we'll find out for sure when next year ships, that looks like they're going to put out a mug in each series, each box once a year, and a hat once a year at least. So with that, that's not bad. I don't mind having a hat once in a while, and I don't mind having a mug once a year. So that's fine. I can't complain on that. It's something a little different. I love the shirts. My wife would be happy that I got one last shirt this month. And also that would be a plus on her end. And let's see my card. We always get a card that kind of shows, kind of bring up a little bit and hold it there so you can see that. Kind of shows a process and kind of, in detail, you can't really read it, but it'll show diagrams why they chose or how they made a particular figure and stuff. So it's always a nice little interesting read. And then this is next month, or in 2 months, in December, DC Legacy. So not really sure. They all look like kind of golden age characters, or silver age characters, maybe, so to speak. And they did say that there was going to be the first time they're going to put a pop in that they've never made before. A character that's never been made into a pop figure. So the only thing I can think of, we've had different versions of Batman. There's been several different versions of Green Arrow with the Arrow TV show. And I believe there's a Green Arrow comic book version that's been vaulted. That's an older one that's hard to find. And so maybe we're going to get a Plastic Man, since there's Plastic Man here. I don't think there's ever been a Plastic Man pop figure before. So maybe that's a hint that we're going to get a Plastic Man in the December box. So that'd be pretty cool. We'll be able to find that out when that time comes. I would say I'm very happy with this box. Out of a 10, I would rate this box probably a 9. Just because I got the hat instead of a shirt. I was hoping for a cool villain, Batman villain shirt with all the characters on in a pop form. But the hat's very cool. I like the hat, and I'll be able to utilize and wear the hat about. So I can't complain on that. So I'd give this a 9. And let me add my items. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6 items. So I'm trying to think if we had. I guess that's about right. I thought we had Doctor Strange. I think we had 5 items, or normally we've gotten 7 items before. And I think the Doctor Strange, I rated that little less because we had one less item than before. So I'll have to check and see if we're getting one less item now, or the Doctor Strange was less than this. But either way, I find these things very interesting. And as far as if there's anything I would trade out of this box is maybe the comic. And so most of this box I would keep. And I like everything in this box. So I definitely would rate this a 9, this box. I'm very happy with it. So I would say thank you for checking me out. Try to think what we have upcoming. I have another Junior Nerd Block Boys Junior box. I had tried to cancel it, and they didn't cancel it soon enough, according to them. And so one more was coming to me. I didn't want to make a big deal about it and fight over it. So I'm getting another Nerd Block, and that probably will be my last Nerd Block for a while until they do some blowout sales or something. Because as you've known, watch my videos, I've not been a huge super fan of Nerd Block. There's been some cool things in there, but overall there just hasn't been enough that I really like. So I really hate having to be like so negative on Nerd Block all the time. And I have a lot of friends that give me a hard time that really like the Nerd Block stuff. It just doesn't cater to what I collect. So I will have one of those. That's in the mail shipping. I got notification on that. And if you've seen my Nerd Block Junior Boys, on a positive note, I was very happy with the Nerd Block Junior Boys. I thought those were very done well, and I thought they did a good job with those. So I can't complain about those. I'm having some slight issues with my phone, so you're going to see my thumb coming at you, poking you in the eye, so I apologize for that. I keep losing my screen. So believe it or not, my next Junior box, Nerd Block Junior, I'm kind of excited about it because of all the boxes, I kind of thought the Junior boxes were the best for the money. I rated it as if, for a younger kid, it wasn't necessarily things I would collect, but I thought it was very age appropriate. I thought it was very cool. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of comes in the next Junior box. Um, I also ordered something brand new. I believe it's called Geek Fuel, and I ordered a Geek Fuel box for the first time, just a one-time thing, and it had a Guardians of the Galaxy item in it, maybe theme. I don't know if they really do a solid theme, but I know there was a Guardians of the Galaxy item, so I was kind of excited about that. That's why I went ahead and ordered that, and I believe that's only like a $20 box, and so I'm excited to see what happens with that. Um, so our first time, so we can try that out. I believe it's called Geek Fuel. And then I also have another Loot Crate coming, and that's supposed to have a nice Doctor Strange little Q figure. Um, so I have that coming in there. A Q, they used to be called Q Pops, but they kind of turned them into being called Q Figs now. And so I'm very excited about that because I have a handful of the Q Figs already. It's a new thing that I'm enjoying collecting. And then by the time that comes, I'll be getting the X-Men Marvel Collector Box, which is X-Men theme, and then we'll be getting the DC Legacy. So those are kind of like their next, 4 or 5 things upcoming. So just every Friday I post a new video. Just want to say thank you and for your support. And Big Stu out, or Batman out, I guess you can say. And I hope this was informative. I hope you had a good time. And check Big Stu out later. See you later, friends. Bye.